So hello everyone, this is Dinesh Sharma again from Raise the Bar with DS, and in the succession of the sessions on modal auxiliaries, today we'll take May. Today we'll take May as auxiliary. May expresses possibility or permissions usually expresses, I should say usually expresses, fine. So you look at the uses of may. First one, to give or take permission. You know, you can more authoritative, authoritative or formal, in the formal way. Second, possibility, probability, wishes, purpose, or give or take permission, possibility, probability, wishes. Okay, so these are some of the usages of may. Can you suggest some more if I am forgetting? In case I am forgetting anything, any point, you can suggest me any point about may where you will use may. Can you suggest me any usage of may? Most important is the possibility. Most important usage is possibility. Whenever you are using may or you are applying may in your sentences, you simply means, or you are simply expressing some kind of situation which you are not sure whether it will happen or not. You are not confident about. So whenever any speaker uses may, it means it can happen or it cannot happen. Fine. So let's see some examples. He may come back if he has told you so. She may call you in case she needs your help. It may rain today as the sky is covered with dark clouds. May God bless you. Long may you live to enjoy all the pleasures pleasures of life. May God shower all his choicest blessings on you. Okay, so these are wishes, and let's take some example of permission. May I ask you a question? A question. May I be allowed to approach the podium? May we say that we are freed. This is not permission. This is not permission. Okay. And next example, wishes may give or take permission, possibility, probability, wishes, purpose. Work hard so that you may get a good social standing. ठीक है. He may do it. He may do it. Possibility and purpose. And may, possibility, probability, wishes, blessings. Okay. Maybe sometimes maybe is also used. Maybe is also used to express possibility. Maybe you are telling the truth. Still, I would verify the facts. She may be right. But she is arrogant. Okay, so these are the examples of may, to how to use may in your day-to-day communication, in your day-to-day conversations. So whenever you talk with your superiors, seniors, or your colleagues, or your long distance relationship, if the relationship knows English, please try to talk with them in English. If the relationship doesn't know English, then it's okay if you can use any language with them. So can, could, may, and now we take might as modal. Might as modal only. Might as modal. auxiliary expresses modal expresses remote possibility in a almost negative, okay, almost negative possibility. Like the day is shiny, the weather is sunny, and the weather is sunny and shiny, sunny and shiny. It might rain in the evening. Okay, if there is no chance, or there is no hope of raining today, because the sun is shining full bright, and it's a, there is no trace of clouds on over the sky or on the sky. Still it might rain today. I mean, remotest possibility is there. So whenever you are expressing a sense, whenever you are using might, it means you are believed to be negative person, right? Everything is happening good, but you are still fearful in your deep in your heart कि कहीं ऐसा हो गया तो, कहीं वैसा हो गया तो. So when जो कैसा वैसा होना था ना, वो might से express होता. I mean, you use might there. It might happen. Anything might happen anytime. You must be careful. You must be alert. So in English, we advise people not to use might or may quite frequently. Whenever they are required in a preset statements, use them, but don't ever use may or might in your general day-to-day communication, because may and might are the auxiliaries of losers, or the people who are not confident enough about themselves, about their facts, about their actions or others' actions. Either you say I can, or I must, or I will. Don't ever say I may. Because you always can, and you can always do something and achieve greatness. Now we take must as model. Must expresses certainty. Must express certainty means something will happen at all condition. It will happen. If something has to happen, it will happen. It must happen. Yes. So see the words of must: compulsion, obligation, necessity, certainty, paid duty, prohibition. In place of have, has, plus 2. Legal foundations. Okay, so must, you see, must is a very important model in English grammar. Must is mostly used in the legal language or the language of authority, or whenever somebody expects you to or wants you to follow certain procedures as a part of rule, then they will use must with you. Like to sit in exam, so to sit in exams, you must have 75% attendance. All Indians must respect her या their national anthem. I must finish this project before before tomorrow. I must do my job to the best of their satisfaction, or I may not be paid, may not be you must not park your vehicle in the restricted zone. I forbid नहीं होगा इसको, forbid से तो मेरा नेगेटिव हो जाएगा. Certainty, let's take some examples. Certainty means, that is weak possibility. Here certainty is there, certainty means something will happen. Certainty, fine. He must become successful one day if he keeps on working with the similar intensity in his life. I have to tell you the truth about your father's entrapment. Have to will be replaced by I must tell you the truth. Tell you the truth about your father's entrapment, ठीक है. So these are the examples of must as modal, and must sometimes, must is also used in the sense of conjecture or gases, guesstimates. You can also use it as guesstimates. Guesstimate is a word made up of gas plus estimate. Guesstimates. Or you can say conjecture. Fine. So you can also use must in the sense of like some kind of hunch feeling. Your guesses, your conjectures. The logical possibility, which is called logical possibility. The scooter of the principal is parked near the cafe. He must be around. Okay, because his scooter is noticed by you parking near the cafe, and you know the number of his scooter, so you can say principal is nearby around. He must be prowling on you, or he must be spying on you, and he must be prying on you. Fine. So this way you use must. Are you getting these models or not, class? Dear corrections.
Yes, sir.
Okay. चलिए. Now let's take ought to. Ought to expresses assumptions. Moral obligations. Assumptions. Okay, and logical assumption and logical possibility. Okay, in these three ways you use ought to. When all else things remain unchanged, if the demand increases, the price ought to increase in proportion. Fine. Every next unit of consumption ought to provide lesser utility. This is the law of utility. अगर आपको मेफा पढ़ाया गया होगा, if your faculties have taught you MEFA seriously, managerial economics and financial accounting, in your second, third, fourth semester or third semester seriously, then these theories would be there. Okay.
Yes,
So assumption, moral obligation का example देखिए. The example of moral obligation is we Please. Oh, okay, okay. We ought to help the flood victims. Flood victims. This is an obligation, but this obligation is both backed up, both endorsed by or backed up by, uh, sponsored by law as well as moral values of yours. So these are obligations. Okay. Uh, you will be, fined a certain nominal amount for not pursuing the norms, but why to ignore the norms morally or by other reasons or by other reasons. So you should you ought to respect, you ought to help the needy, you ought to respect your national anthem. Okay, so I hope ought to is clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so today we had done may, might, must and ought to. May, might, must and ought to. In these 4 models, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. In may, let me write one more thing, one more notions here. Probability हो गया, perhaps, and in place of it is possible that, in place of it is possible that. These are the usages of may. Might has only one usage, which means remote possibility, almost negative possibility. And must has several usages. Must, you see, look at the must: compulsion, obligation, necessity, certainty. Certainty is also called logical possibility. Logical possibility. Duty, which is paid. When you are being paid for doing something, then you must do it. If somebody is paying you to do something, then you must do justice with the work. Fine. So I hope you got it or not. Let me know. Give me yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Nitesh, what's your opinion?
Yes, sir.
Abhinav and Saurabh. Clear, all clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's stop here today. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay, bye. Take care.